Hello and welcome once again to another Friday Night Wargames. And this is a special one because this is Thursday's recording is when I'm doing this. But it's the release of the British light cruisers. So here's one right here. This is the Black Swan, the tier 1. I haven't done anything. This is the first time I've logged in since the update. And as you can see, this is here. This is the new tier tech tree. Take a look at it. You got all these right here. And yes, I could easily just go jumping through them, but I don't like to spend free XP that way, and you really don't get a feel for the ships doing that either. So I'm at least going to play a couple matches of this, because it's probably not going to take that long to get through it. I mean, 100, 350, that's... Play one match and sink a guy, and you're gonna... all this will be done. The fact that this even is here is kind of silly. If they should have put this under this, just so you'd have to go through it at least. But and then they changed this. I've already collected what apparently I had 5 sitting there, but now there's this supply ship sitting next to your thing, and they replaced daily missions with these, and it's just earn certain amounts of XP to unlock these supply crates. And they can have many different things, from camouflages to free XP to silver, which I don't need, to doubloons. Um, let's see. Over here, it can have some other things. Why does this even have this? We'll put that there. Um, as you can see, it's also British light cruisers only have armor piercing shells. They have no HE. I mean, some of them will end up with torpedoes, but being this is tier 1, it doesn't have that. And since it's tier 1, it's interesting it only has this. Uh, yeah. Anyway, and then, so I'm gonna... Oh yeah, and I finished that, so there's no more mission project for me right now. If they do another one for next month, I'll have another project to deal with. And then there's these things for getting so far in certain things, because I have gotten to rank 13 with a single star. I really don't want to try for this. As much as I want to get to 12 just so I can say I got to the final irrevocable, I'm I don't want to challenge it. And besides, there's the new ships to look at. So we're going to look at these. I mean, look at how nice that concealment is. Alright, let's put something on it. Let's give it some exterior stuff. Let's do this. Oh, that one's 100%. I could put one of those on there. But, me. And then, since this is just a tier 1, I might as well just use the stuff that gets me more stuff. Because, I mean, the odds that any of the other stuff happens, yeah. Well, okay, detonations. Doesn't matter what tier you are, that could always happen. Swap that from rank to random battle, and let's take her out. So I hope everyone's been enjoying their week so far and all the other interesting accoutrements to deal with on a Friday. I have been running around a lot, having to finish real world projects because I do commission work on people's miniature gaming models, and that takes a lot of other time. But matchmaker, matchmaker, when new stuff shows up, everyone must play it. think I've only been on this map like 3 times. Oh, I should have stuck the Jutland flag on these. Just to be a little different. Well, apparently the fact that I put camo on it makes it different alone. Well, she gets going fast for a tiny little ship. Can't say so much for her. It doesn't really lose speed turning. Wow, so it even does it on the tier 1. Because I watched from Jingle's video on the Minotaur, Monitor, I don't know, the tier 10, that they don't really lose speed turning, but they have nothing for armor. Because that's a pretty good turn. Well, according to the comment tree, apparently everyone finds the higher tier ones to be garbage. Or pathetic. Garbage. Pathetic. Close enough. Maybe down at tier 1, it's just silly to play them. Well, I apologize for this taking a while to do anything. But apparently everyone's not just coming into the open. Oh, there's one. Oh dear. Ow. Well, that was quick. Apparently I double citadel that Hermelin. I've never citadel a tier 1 before. It's kind of silly. Uh, well, we're not going to just stick around for this because this is probably going to take a while. But since it's just nothing but those, I have a little bit of hilarity I want to do. I'm gonna pull the Japan into this and the U.S. into it, and then I'm gonna restrict it to tier 1s and 2s. And then I'm gonna pull out some of these little nonsense things. This is the epitome of nonsense. I mean, the turrets don't turn. The main guns are kind of but if you get close enough for those broadsides to open up, and if everyone's just playing solid Brits, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, that's I might be out tiered, but that's still a lot of Brit. Kind of hoping it would have at least tiered me properly, but considering there's just so many people playing for the new ships, it would have made more sense. We'll swap over to HE shells, because the guns fire so infrequently. Actually, I probably should be using its AP rounds for the main turrets. I'm just going to go straight into the channel after it took me the 5 hours to get there. But this is a pre-Dreadnought class battleship. So when the HMS Dreadnought was made, all battleships kind of took this massive overhaul in how they were built. This is before that. Look at how long it's going to take for this to get anywhere. Let alone the fact I'm spotted long before I can fire. And look how slow that turret turns. You kind of have to slip around islands with this ship. I kind of like a really big, slow destroyer, which your only purpose is your guns. Oh, there's a British ship right there, Caledon. Not sure what tier that is. And I just got spotted by something. I'm gonna go with there's a destroyer lurking. Because it sure wasn't that guy. Up there he is. Look at how inaccurate those shells are. Holy crap, I hit something. That was shocking. All kinds of shocking. Wait, that Japanese thing will never get close enough. But those were definitely aimed at me. Don't go for the island. Oh, look, a St. Louis. Continue to sail forward. It is the only way. Wow, you got split. Whoops. Not like I can really turn here, guys. Quit trying to make me turn. Uh, I like how it starts warning me about the turn problem long before I get to the turn. That one probably already has torpedoes. I'm surprised his guns aren't pointed at me. I mean, he could do damage. Don't mind me. I'm just sailing along here. It was taken out by a tree. A big ass shell was taken out by a tree. Look, they ignore me. What are you running away from, dude? I'm not a threat to you. Look, my shell's even properly aimed. Can't hit you right. I mean, what kind of arcing is that anyway? Over shells? Where are you running to? Get back here, you! I wish to plink rounds off you. Is that destroyer using me as a shield? I think he is. I need him to get within 2 for the secondaries to actually even fire. This is sad. This is really sad. To be fair, he's not really running from me. He's running from the fleet that's following me. Or passing me. They're passing me now. See, his secondaries can fire, mine can't, because they have to be closer. But I'm still in the circle. Well, he's the last guy on their team. Oh, that's the most accurate salvo I've ever fired from this thing. They were nice and tightly clumped. That was sad. I really would have preferred to do more than that. I mean, I'm probably yeah, well, I thought I would be second to last. I'm one better than I thought I would be. Alright, let's go back to port, because the Brit thing's probably back by now. Yeah, it's back. Here's the black sun. Swan. Black swan, not sun. That's a whole different thing. But we earned quite a bit of XP from just those two things. Modules. Because there's the XP we need. So grab that, research that. Yeah. Sure, why not? Slap it on there. And then we'll go to this and unlock it. And then we'll purchase it. And because I can, we'll grab that. Might as well. No real reason not to. So we'll give him some skills. Wait, which size are the guns on this thing? 150. They start at 152s. Okay, okay, we'll deal with that. It starts at 152, which means, well, this is pointless. This is so-so. So I'm guessing we're going with this. And then, well, let's take a look at what we've got here. 8 single fires. Doesn't tell me how fast they turn. Wait, hold on. How fast do they turn? 25.7 seconds for a full 180-degree turn. Actually, that wouldn't be bad to fix. So we're going to do that. And let's go to modules. Let's see what kind of upgrade we can put on it. Oh, just this. Okay, we'll just stick that on there. Because might as well stick something on it. How many port slots do we have left? 6? Okay. Now we'll take out the Weymouth. We don't need to really take this out again, ever. Really? Too heavily? Just curious, what size of the gun? It's 102. Okay. So this one can use this. And we'll just keep that there. Alright, let's take it out. Oh, wait. Almost did it. I caught myself. I caught myself. Stick some camo on that. And then I have no idea. Earn me stuff. Let's just earn me stuff. Yeah, that would be entertaining. Oh, almost forgot that. Earn me stuff. Don't need that, don't need that. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's see how well we can do in the Tier 2 ship. Probably won't be any better than I did in the Tier 1. Except there won't be horde of nothing but it. And wow, it got muggy all of a sudden. Must be about to rain again. It's raining season here. Where I am. in the northern hemisphere. Wow, detection is just outside gun range. I love ships with that function. Well, we'll find out how well this works. I probably won't like this line until later on in the thing. I might actually have to spend free XP, which I really don't like doing. Well, let's give it a go. At least we're moving faster than we did on the other time we were on this map. I'm sorry, Mikasa. You're just so slow. The Kaladin looks better. I do like these sloped stacks, though. It makes it look fast. Which really, it probably doesn't need to look fast. It probably, because it is fast, 26.6 at tier 2 is pretty good. I honestly have no idea what the team's doing. I know there's no destroyers, but why are you all clumped in that area? Huh. I'm gonna have the unfortunate problem of being in a British ship by itself. I don't know if this thing even has secondaries. No, it doesn't. Ow. Ho, 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 ho. The guns take a while to rip around. Doesn't help that the British ship's citadels are below the waterline. Holy crap, I citadeled him. Okay, I did my damage. Can I run away? No. Ah. Wait, does this thing only have a double prop? Is it gonna let me see the props if they come out of the water? No, it's just gonna sink that way. Okay, well, we'll just have to wait for that later. Let's go do something else silly. I got an idea. Let's take out the smith. This is silly. You see why it's silly? I'll give you a. I'll let you put it in the comments. That It's quite obvious why it's silly. But, okay. So, we're going to take this out. Let's go. Let's see how well we do. I have never actually played this. If you notice, it had 0 XP. I spent money on a ship, and I never took it out. Because this was a buy-it ship. I think it's actually still there. So, yeah. Never had a reason to. But since we're fiddling around down at these tiers 1 through 3, we might as well take... Oh, I should say 1 through 4. Because 4 is usually when I really determine if I care about the line. Oh. The destroyers on this side. Versus actual ones on that side. I feel bad. I feel real bad. I'm a little less maneuverable and a little less concealed. And I'm way underpowered compared to an Umikaze. But I have a little bit better concealment compared to the Russian. Where do those torpedoes go out to? 4.5. The single fire torpedoes. Alright, we better get in there faster. This thing really is tiny. Don't hit me! Alright. What's he in? Let's look. Talaris. He's in a Weymouth. Wait, does it let me fire a torpedo literally straight back? Eh, pretty close. I have no firing arcs. It fires that way. It goes that way. That's where the torpedo goes. Luckily, that's really all you need for the destroyers. Well, he's just chugging along, isn't he? Is that a blind fire? Because I never got spotted. There's 2 of them. That explains that. And yes, I realize I'm going faster than my smoke screen. Oh god! Ow! Woohoo! Fear my single shot torpedoes. They're dangerous. And by that I mean they're not. Yeah, those are gonna hit island before they hit him. Well, that could have gone worse. That was actually pretty good though. I sank 2 ships. Two. Two. In the silliest destroyer in the game. Uh, no insult to anyone that ever actually served on that ship, but it's kind of silly. Oh, hey, the wave myth's not done. Um, well, I didn't expect that. Um, I guess Tachibana? Maybe? Yeah, why not? Badly are we boned now. Let's be silly. We're at tier 2. I don't think I've ever played on this map. Or if I have, it was only once or twice. So my torpedo range is 5, I think. Yeah, torpedo range is 5, and I'm detected at 5.2. So this is a weird Japanese destroyer because it has gunboat feature more. But we're just gonna slip around some islands. Oh, I know what this map is. I didn't realize this map went down this low. I've played this map before. I played it with higher tier ships. That's probably why it was throwing me off, because I've never come down this low to see this map. Let's get in there faster. He's about to overtake me. In his legitimate ship. I'm fully expecting to get detected like right around now. Or anytime around now. There it goes. There he is. Fire! He's actually sitting inside that torpedo magnet. Skin of teeth. Oh, hello. Have some of these. There is so much smoke in here. Ow. Well, nah, those are gonna not hit because he's going forward again. Oh well. Let's go back to port and see what happened. See if those came back. Well, the Weymouth did. Uh, and it looks like it kind of didn't do anything. Let's see. It was a defeat. Um, that's all that happened. Yeah. Okay. We'll go with that. Um, I guess we'll just take it straight out. Just slap some camo back on it. Put some camo back on it and go. And then we'll find out the results of this and see if the other two things have come back by now. Hopefully they have. And then we'll go again. Or we'll call it. How long has this been going? We're almost at 45 minutes of video. Hey, we'll call it after this, win or lose, because that's a lot of video. That's a long video. I think that's one of the longer ones I put up on Friday Night Wargame. I don't think I ever bothered to mention we were in World of Warships, but if you didn't, if there was another ship game like this out there, I don't know about it. I should have mentioned that like over 3/4 of an hour ago when I started the video. Wait, really? This? Why couldn't I have had this? That's not fair. That's not fair at all. I took out my Mikasa and I didn't get this kind of nonsense. I got the over-tiered thing. Hmm. the Chester. I'm like, where did those HE rounds come from? It's like, oh, they have one non-Brit. Other than that battleship. I got way too close. I'm way too in. I'm way too in. Repeat, we are way too in. We are boned. We are boned. We are all kinds of boned. Over. Oh, fuck it. We're gonna do the thing. I'm gonna try and crash into one of them. Come on, turn harder. Turn harder, you. Can we live long enough under this pounding? No. No, we can't. Yeah. Well, okay, we're not gonna know how that one ended. But let's see if we can go back and see if we at least got a supply crate. Oh, yep, we got a crate. Okay. So I'm just gonna... We'll grab the smith. And click on this because there's this supply ship sitting here and you can see the ship you're currently selected right there. So collect my container. Select container. More credits, more signals and camouflage, more consumables, or try your luck. You have a higher chance of collecting a super container, but if you're unlucky, you'll get fewer rewards. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with pressing my luck. What'd we get? What'd we get? It looks like a basic container. Opening container. Some signal flags. Oh well. I think I like this new system. It's very interesting. Not interesting. Entertaining. More fun. It's more fun than the daily mission where you had to do things. All this requires you to fulfill a certain amount of XP. And it's just 2,000 to start with, then 12,500, followed by 3,700. And if you're doing things other than these tier 2s and 3s and 4s, you could easily get this XP. It doesn't take that much work. So, well, I'll put it back on this. And that way you can sign out on this. The new British light cruiser line is now in World of Warships. So go play some. Do like, favorite, subscribe this video, and leave some comments. Good, bad, I don't care. Either way, it's a comment. It means you're at least socializing. And we will catch you next time. Thank you for watching.